every fucking time it's her. When we all try and settle down, she has got to come with her hands in the head. I'm having a stroke. I'm having a stroke. Fuck off, Wendy. You're a two-faced, double-crossing git. Yeah? You need to put off this app permanently because now I believe you have been touching children. I know other stories from other members of the family who've all got stories on you, Wendy Wu. Not just Kirsty, not just Jolene, not just Kimmy, but other members of the family have come forward and said you are wronging.
And Stella's having his say separate to mine, guys. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just letting you know
right.
that.
I took this off the app and it was a really tiny issue between me and Kim. Kim didn't like the fact I put a video up of her in the box. Tough shit, don't be in the box then. Simple as that. Because I'm not going to fucking cut you out just because you don't like your face or whatever, your voice being in the box, yeah? You had something to say, you got included in the video. Your fault, not mine. End of. And I left it there. I didn't even answer her. Right? Afterwards. She came back and went, well, I didn't say that. Well, fine. If you didn't say it, fine. Leave it. But then to go on Wendy's yesterday and sit there and slate me again and slate Michelle and slate Paul and Vimto, not fucking happening. Hi, Pricey. Thanks, Pricey. Right? Not fucking happening. You have brought this to the app again, Wendy. Every fucking time people try and move on, you bring it to the app. Every single time. Oh, I've got to have my say on the app. I've got to have my say. Gifts, likes, views. And then some of you idiots, yeah, sit there and fucking agree with her when you don't know the full story. So you've all sat in Wendy's room today. Oh, that Stell's a fucking dick. That Stell's this. That Shell's does that. Michelle's this. Michelle's that. Stell's this. Stell's that. And not one of you had the real truth. What you had was Wendy's version. And here we are playing the actual recordings that they sent. Not that we made up. Not that we edited. Not that we done anything. Kimmy said that.
We know you guys weren't there. So my point is the fact that every single day now, right, this is why I'm wound up today. I did ask nicely a few days ago, please stop speaking my name now. I'm out of this shit. I'm not part of your drama. I'm not part of your family. So I don't need to be a part of it, yeah? So I asked nicely. Now, what I don't appreciate is today, and I did put a status up as well, anyone who's doing negative lives, leave me out of it, because now I've got a new job to start. I'm on a positive little street myself where I'm trying to get myself in a positive mode again. Not this where I'm every day. I've gone through my own shit on here. I've got a stalker. I've got a weirdo who's posting up my kids. I've had a man outside my home record me. I mean, what more can I possibly go through on this app? And yet I'm trying to sort it out for myself. Every single day I've got these horrible old people, yeah, speaking on my name, Michelle this, Michelle that. Get the fuck over it. I'm entitled to a say, and I certainly will not be I won't shut up for no one on this app. I'm sorry, but I won't. Yeah?
And I
asked you nicely, just leave me alone. Don't mention my name. Keep me out your shit. But today, Kimmy is apparently, and I've seen the video, I've been sent a screenshot. These were her words. Where's that Michelle gone now? Let me fucking tell you, little old bastard, something now, yeah? I have a life. I'm 30 fucking 6. I'm still in my prime, unlike some of you lot. Sitting on here every day in your sweaty swamp donkey fucking dressing gowns, chatting shit.
On the dole.
I have a life.
On the dole.
I have a life, and I will not be demanded or being spoke about. Where's that Michelle gone now? I tell you what, I suggest you all sort your iron apples out, because I will drag every single one of you through this app who thinks you're going to speak on my name. I couldn't give 2 fucks, yeah? But you certainly will not keep bringing me into your shit. Every day, Wendy, every day. Yesterday, or the day before it was, you did a live demanding answers to something that you should have got at Christmas when you got given the evidence. But no, because everyone's going quiet, everyone's chilling out, you had to cause some shit. And even then I asked you nicely, leave me alone. I've been brought into shit again randomly because you do it when you feel like it, don't you, Wendy? So then I come into your box, you drop me, restrict me having a say. So I'm not supposed to come over here and have my say, but your friends will have comments, won't they, and opinions on Michelle now because I spoke on Wendy. Well, boo fucking who? For the ages of y'all, the carry-ons are fucking stupid.
They've done the same to me. They wouldn't let me in the fucking room. I put my comment up,
No, but
yeah?
Stell, the point is the carry-ons. They're in their
Oh, yeah.
50s and their 60s, and they are sat there on a daily on TikTok, hands around their head. 1 minute they're laughing, next minute they're crying. Do you not understand how cringy and embarrassing it is to see a family come on here and act like a fucking absolute bunch of clowns, because that's what you are, and then you're moaning because people have got an opinion on how your behaviour is on here. Now, if your sister didn't come to people in the first place on this app and tell everyone you was a wrong one one day, you won't be in this situation today, and your so-called friends. And as well, if your bitch of a sister didn't come running to me spilling out all the information that she thinks now you're doing it to some other woman and her kid, and you're a danger, then is that a me problem or is that your sister's problem? That's your sister's problem, innit? Eh?
Do you know something, Michelle? That Jess, don't let her up, yeah? Because she sat there and told everybody I was dangerous because I was outing the truth. Because I outed the truth last night and today, I'm a dangerous person for recording everything and showing everything. That is not a dangerous person. That's just putting out there, yeah? Exactly
I agree with what Paul said, though. I agree with what Paul said now before.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to record because, you know, when people are chatting shit like this bitch did on me this morning, yeah?
Exactly.
Yesterday she lied. She lied. 1 minute, Jess. What did she say about to Wendy, why I got in touch with her? Apparently, I went to her, requested information because I wanted to out a brother. No, I didn't. I come to you, Kimmy, and I said, who the fuck is this Big John? Because Wendy's just threatened me with him. Do you remember that, everybody? Because I did make a bit, I did a live like this, didn't I? I was fuming about it. I said to Wendy, don't threaten me with your family members. So Kimmy...
And we've got it on the phone call.
Yeah, she gave me the information. I know, yeah, we did, Stell. So... yeah, exactly right, Leah. So it was that moment she got in touch with me to tell me who this Big John was, what he was capable of. According to her, he's a bit dangerous. He's the son or the brother of Wendy. This is how much I don't take notice, yeah? But he's dangerous and I've got to watch out and be careful. Is she fucking mad? Is she mad? No man, yeah, on here could intimidate me. So why is she going to intimidate me with her family? On a fucking level. And all that shit this morning. Does anyone know my nephews? My son's this and my son's that. And what? Stop bringing your family members. Stell, 1 minute. Stop bringing your sons and your daughters into your bullshit on TikTok because it's pathetic. Yeah, what's a grown-ass man going to do? Seriously, don't come on here and threaten females with your male versions of your family members because it ain't going to fucking wash with me. Do you understand? It's pathetic.
Jess,
every day.
Jess, the point is, yeah, you were all sitting there, you as well, and said, I was dangerous because I record everything and I play everything, yeah? And I put everything up. If you don't like it, don't tell fucking lies. Yeah?
You know what
don't talk on our names.
Stell,
don't speak on us. What?
The thing is, Wendy is happy being your friend any other time. So are most of the same people that go in Wendy's live. But when they're in a mood, they change their minds. They've got a good opinion on you today. Now, correct me if I'm right or wrong, but didn't Wendy say the other day she was happy that you were speaking to her daughter, Kirsty?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
And then yesterday she comes on, hang on. Yesterday then she comes on, you leave my family alone. You leave my family alone. Does anyone not see what the fuck is going on when everyone's trying to get on with their day-to-day shit? The only person that is bringing all this back to light and back to the table is Wendy. She can't even keep her private messages private. She has to come on here every 2 minutes. I've just had a message off such a person. I'm fucking what? I've had a message off the fucking king. But, you know, I haven't really, but I'm just saying, you know. Like, literally. It's a piss take.
You're there all the time, yeah? You heard us saying the other day, we keep our grievances off the app.
Just
so why did she bring that? Yeah,
don't
so why did she bring...
No one's spinning nothing.
Yeah, why did she bring my little tiny grievance with Kim to the app yesterday and sat there for an hour with our head in our hands? I'm having a stroke because of Stell. I'm having a stroke because of Stell. Fuck off, Wendy. Or you will have a stroke, I'm telling you. I'll make sure of it.
I'm just fed up now. I'm just fed up. She doesn't give a fuck what she's doing to other people's mental health. But we're all supposed to sit here, care about Wendy's mental well-being. Let me just tell you something now, yeah? I'm going to put something into perspective for you. My day, I get up. Hang on, Stell, 1 minute, mate. I don't really do lives like this anymore, as you know, so I'm having my fucking say today because these people are pissing me off. I get up, right? I've been up since 6 a.m. this morning. Seen to my son, seen to my animals. I go out for the morning, come back. I've had a lovely day, and then I go online to just put a video up, and the first thing that comes on the FYP is Wendy, yeah? Head in the hands, again, mentioning someone's name when that person ain't even on the app. Now, what fucks me off is the other night she caused all that drama to the point I went in, screamed and shouted, because this is what some people like to do on here. They get you to that stage where you can't have your say, they talk over you, and I'm fucked off to pieces with people like that. Do you know why? Because people who talk over me when I'm trying to get something out, they're usually the ones who've got something to fucking hide, just like Kim did in Wendy's live. And I will not have no grown-ass bitch speaking over me, yeah, when I owe nothing to anyone on here. But if you to come into my life, disrupt it, demand where the fuck I am and what I'm up to. Who the fuck are you lot? My GPS trackers. On a level. Now, I go from having a nice day to sitting down, and then all of a sudden, tea time comes, and it's Wendy again. Michelle, they're saying this about you. Oh, no, they're going on at Paul now. They're going on at Stell now every fucking day. It's you, Wendy. It's you and your fucking lives. It's you and your lives. You didn't need to come on the other day and ask those questions when you've been sat there since December. You could have gone away privately and found out who was saying this, but you don't. You bring it to the app, and then you let everyone else come at everyone else. And then when we want to defend ourselves, we're not allowed. Well, you fire up a live today at tea time and talk on me all you want, because I promise you, I will come to you and I'll put you out there. I'll do worse than fucking Stell on you. Let me tell you now, because it's you.
And do you know what else she did, right? And Jess, you are a witness to this, yeah? Jess, and a few of you others in here, right? She sat there yesterday when Kimmy said, "Oh, didn't you ask me questions and the other day, Stell? You phoned me up." And Wendy went, What? Head and hands again. What? Like she didn't know. She fucking knew, because I said, I'm going to ask Kimmy, which Paul stood up for me and actually said that's true, yeah? Paul actually went in there and said, yes, he did say that. He was going to go and ask Kimmy and me, and then came back and told you what Kimmy said. So don't act like you're surprised that I was talking to Kimmy. Do not do that, Wendy, because you just made yourself look fucking stupid, yeah? Right? And then she done it again today. Right? Oh, I didn't know that. Yes, you did, because I've got the text messages. And I'm going to out them all in part 3, because I've got done part 1 on my Brighton Unfiltered account. Part 2 will be going up later, and part 3 will be going up later to prove that the two of them are fucking liars. And all Wendy's doing this for is views, gifts, and fucking money and attention, yeah?
Because she don't care that she's disrupting. She don't care that she's disrupting people's days. She doesn't.
That home-wrecking whore of a wife of hers, yeah, doesn't give her the attention, doesn't pay attention to her. So she's got to come into her little office and go in the app and go, "Hey, everybody, I've got this to tell you, and I'm going to have a stroke." Now, Jolene, when I call Tony the home-wrecking whore, am I telling any lies? Am I telling any lies? Is right, Tony a home-wrecking whore?
Stell, you could do this on your live. Right, I'm more asked at the fact that why is my name still being brought up after all this time? Why is everyone using me as a scapegoat in their family fucking dramatics?
She was trying to squirm out of what she's done, yeah? She was trying to convince Wendy that that's not how we've edited it somehow, or we're creating a narrative, and we're changing something. No, we can't change your words. We cannot change your words, Kimmy. And we certainly can't change the fact that you contacted us. Yeah? And before you all say, no, she contacted Michelle. Me and Michelle are a team. We come together. We are us.
Like, I'm just getting fed up with the whole situation now, though. When's it going to start?
And we've got a phone call.
When's it going to start?
And we've got a phone call with Kimmy and her big mouth. So she needs to shut her fucking mouth. Because when that's outed, her sister Wendy will have a fucking stroke. I'm telling you now. When I out that phone call, she will have a fucking stroke there and then on
Right,
camera.
Stell, let me get back to what I'm saying, please, and then you can do this on your live. So I'm going to say how it is now. One more fucking person mentions my name, whether it's your family dramas, your TikTok dramas, your bullshit dramas, yeah, your Nancy dramas. I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone. You leave my name alone, yeah, and you leave me alone in general to get back in my own lane and stop disturbing my positive peace. Because if I hear one more fucking time, Wendy's fired up alive and she's fuming, Wendy's upset today, Wendy's demanding questions and answers, I promise you now, Wendy Woo Woo, yeah, I will make your life a misery on this app, because I promise you, you ain't gonna fuck up my mental health or others, yeah, all because you want to feel better for the day on this app, because you want to go away with a little bit of verification and a bit of confidence uplift by all your friends. Are you fucking
I'll give
for
her the
real?
verification she
Stell, 1 minute,
Listen, I will give her the
She-
verification she wants, but she won't fucking like it.
Right. I'm genuinely, I'm getting drained now. Because this is what she does. She can sit there for hours on end, have her say, but people like me, when I come along, you get people who tell me to shut up, I shouldn't have an opinion. Or do you know what else was funny the other night, actually? Someone said to me, oh, you're body shaming Michelle. Yeah, I did body shame someone after they went on saying about my job. So someone's jobless, but they're going on at me for having a job. Well, that's their problem, and not mine. But I'll say what I want. But this particular bitch, oh, you can't say that, Michelle. Say what I want, because haven't you just been sat on the app for days calling Stella a fat this and a fat that? So hypocrites, morals, standards. You're all happy enough to sit there and take part in talking about Queen, eh? I mean, most of yous were all happy at Christmas to sit there discussing me, me kids, me dead mum. I mean, some of yous even discussed my mum's rape case, didn't yous? And I'll say how it is on this platform. I'm not bothered, yeah? My mum was raped before she took her life, and you lot sat there and discussed my mother's case, didn't ya? Eh?
Yes,
Now,
they even held a kangaroo court on it.
you want to talk about fucking morals and families and double standards? Tell you one thing about my family. We don't go around calling each other nonsense, you bunch of backwards, stupid, absolute idiotic, fucking incompetent idiots. That is what, and I could say a lot worse, but luckily I am controlling my own thoughts in my mouth right now on you lot. But one thing I'm going to say, you ain't all perfect, eh? You ain't perfect. Sitting there with kids screaming in the background. You lot are talking about, you know, what you did the night before with your fellas and all of that, bringing it to the app. Then you want to sit there and discuss my body parts like you did at Christmas. You discuss kids, other people's parenting. You're happy to sit there with Shazad Hussein, who posts up baby pictures, yeah? You're all sat there. You sat there and entertained these wrong-uns at Christmas, and now you're all sat here and you're going, I'm a victim. Fuck off. You're all in your 50s and your 60s. How about you grow a backbone, get off your asses, be grandparents or whatever it is you fucking are today in this day and age, instead of coming on here picking at people that do a lot better than you. Because in reality, I do a lot better than any of you. And I do. The ones that sit on here every day, I do better than you. Do you know why? Because I get up and I take care of my responsibilities. I get up and I prioritise what's around me before TikTok. I get up and if something's private, it remains private. It doesn't come on TikTok. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Yeah? Don't need to keep coming on here. You may as well come on here and tell people what time you go and taking a shit at. It's pathetic. We don't want to know the ins and the outs of your family reunions and your life. I mean, last night you brought that young man to the app, high on drugs, didn't you? You're the one who brought that young man to your platform knowing people are coming at you, people have got answers and questions against your names. You exploited that poor man last night in that video, and now people have got comments about it. You don't like it. Let's remember, he's not a child, yeah? But you're quick enough to sit there and go, you don't know what mentality he's got. Listen, love, I've got fucking sons too, you bitch. I mean, mine's right up there, yeah? Certainly not on drugs. But don't come on here and threaten people because you got sons and grown-ass men around you, because you know what? So do other people. And this is where, once again, you'll meet your fucking match, because you won't come on in, you won't threaten me. Are you fucking mad? Think I'm going to have some toothless little big-head drugger thinking he's coming on here, putting out threats because mummy tells him to? Are you all right, mate? Are you? Anyone who drags the kids, whether they're older, over the age of 18, you do not bring your kids into shit. So why bring him on last night knowing, yeah, all this shit? If Wendy kept her mouth shut and didn't keep going on about shit every single day, she wouldn't have as many reactions, would she? But knowing she's getting all the reactions, why would she bring her nephew on a big screen and then wake up the next day to use it as what? Look what Stella's done. Look what he's done. You've done that. Keep your life private. Keep your family private. Tell your family to stop coming on this app and telling everyone you are a pedlar. And then people like me won't be dragged into fucking shit that I've got nothing to do with. But no, you don't mind, do you? Fucking up other people's mental well-being. No, you don't. You don't mind turning people's positive days into shit as long as you come off here, yeah, and you feel better in you. Well, fuck you. Fuck your fucking online persona and your gifts and your TikTok account. Because if you really think TikTok is the priority of your life, then do you know what? I swear to God, none of yous are real. Life comes before TikTok. Your family becomes first before TikTok. Your kids come first before TikTok. Your jobs do. Your responsibilities. But you get up, don't even brush your teeth, you don't even have a bath, and you sit there and you're talking shit. Shut the fuck up. And this is the only day you're going to hear me like this, I swear down, because I have had enough. Everyone has been doing lovely things for the last few weeks now, quiet. Sam and Cruella, they're gardening. Tinks is gardening. I'm gardening. We've got Faye gardening. We've got people coming together doing nice, positive shit. And people like fucking Wendy and people like that Kimmy, yeah, want to come on here and drag other people down into their daily dramas because they didn't want to stay in private. Well, fuck you, you pair of bitches. You want to meet me and my sisters, eh? And you want to meet my sons and all, seeing as you want to bring shit onto this app. So don't ever sit on here and don't ever accuse anyone, yeah? Don't speak on my name. Don't threaten me with Big John, your fucking brother, or whoever he is, yeah, or your son, because I promise you now I'll turn you inside out backwards, and I swear on my kids' lives, yeah? All you need to do is go and take a look at my page, and seeing as you're bragging that your son, yeah, was high on drugs, well, mine ain't. Do you get what I'm saying? So shut the fuck up, coming on here thinking you can intimidate me. I promise you now, because I'll shut you down, you little bitch. Simple as.
Exactly. You put your fucking nephew on the screen, high as a kite, right? Talking about his, and even
this is what some people want, reactions. Now I've had my say, I'm going to leave it at that, yeah? But I'm just so stressed out with the dramas on a daily. We go from having a lovely day to people then coming on, putting us down, making us feel like shit. It's not fair. We shouldn't keep going round in circles, same storylines all the time. It's a joke, and I'm not prepared to keep putting up with it. So I've had my little rant for the day. I do apologise, everyone, if I just done your head in, but I'm sorry. But I either deal with it like that or I react. And if I react to Wendy or say or put a post up, then I'm going to look even badder. So I've had me say, right, and all I want now is people to just leave my name out of their mouths. I told the truth. The post's out there. Stell's actually posted it. The whole message. If anyone wants to go and look at it, please go and take a look at it. That's all I can say now because I'm not a liar. Sorry, Stell.
No, just telling everybody, no gifts on this account. Don't worry about it. Oh, there's Leah. Oh, hello, Evil Fairy. I just passed your message on to Michelle.
Yeah, thanks, Paul.
And Paul even went in there and said, yeah, the more you're talking on them, the more content you're going to have. And by the way, she's sitting there going, well, can you put that video on private, Paul? Paul agreed to put it on private, and I said, go fuck yourself, Wendy. I'm putting it up on my YouTube account.
It's just getting silly now, isn't it?
Yeah, if you don't want to be here, Kelly, you can fuck off. Nobody's keeping you here. Nobody's, like, tying you down.
Honestly, I either let loose just then or just, oh, God. It's like everyone else is allowed to have a say, but then when I do, I'm this big bad person. It's like a form of bullying and we're supposed to shut up. I ain't shutting up for no one. I'm me. Do you know what I mean? Me, myself, and I. Hi, Vimto. Hi, Paul. See, that's called being amicable, innit? If I can... Do you know, I need to point something out here, actually. Vimto, no malice to you yet, but I'm just going to say how it is because I've been at it now since this morning. I've got him. But me and Vimto did the worst to each other, didn't we? Right, the worst of the worst.
All four of us have.
We have, but me and Vimto as friends, two women, did the worst. But yet, what did I do last week with Vimto? We sat there, we smoothed it over because we're grown women. We've decided to draw that line and move on. And we're not sat here every week now doing what was being done at Christmas, but all these 50 and 60-year-olds still are. Now, do you see the difference? Yeah? Woo! Now, it should be the other way around. You'd expect me and Vimto to be going at each other, wouldn't you now? But no, it's the same bastard crew every day. The same people every day. 60-year-olds, 50-year-olds. Honestly, if my grandma was here, do you think she'd be sat on TikTok? No. She'd be out in a little pretty garden or she'd be doing something productive with her day. I don't know how some of these old people on here are getting energy to be putting into these daily dramatics. I just don't. But you ain't going to affect me no more because now I've just unleashed a bitch today and you've just seen it. So this is me. I am going to defend myself. I don't need Stella, Paul, Vimto or anyone to back me up, even though they do, and I've got their backs yet, but no one will tell me independently on my own that I cannot speak up.
Speak up!
Been on here for 2 years. I've called out all sorts on this app. I ain't going to be intimidated by a bunch of old women, fishwives, as Stell would say, yeah, who've got no life. No life. Some of them sit in the PJs all day. In fact, they sit in the same ones for days on end. They look like they don't even have a bath. Can't be coming on here talking about others when you look like that. I'm sorry. No. I'm back in a minute, Stella. I need to get my charger.
Okay. So, well, I'll talk to him. So, I don't know where Jess is. Can somebody share it out to Jess? I don't think she's blocked on this account, to be honest with you, but she wanted to be here. Settings. Oh, oops. Let me see, make sure that I haven't blocked her. I don't think she's blocked on here. No, I can't see her, but somebody can share it to let her know that I'm here. So, yeah. So, at the weekend, we all agreed that if we've got grievances against people, yeah, keep it off the app, yeah? So, I messaged, well, I got told that Kimmy was upset because I put up a post and she's on the video. Well, I said to her, well, if that's your fault, yeah? You were in the box, that's your fault. Yeah, what you doing with that mess anyway? And she said, oh, I was in with Bambi. Oh, okay. So I left it at that. I didn't even answer, yeah, the last message she sent me, because that was it. It was finished with. I asked her. She said, answered, end of. So in passing, you know, I hope it was in passing, she told Wendy that we had this little tiff, you know, only a little tiff on WhatsApp. And Wendy, who said, oh, I'm not coming on for a few days, you know, I'm going to have a rest. Yeah. No. She threw up alive and went, don't speak to my family. Yeah. I'm going to have a stroke. And then she comes on again in the night time. That fucking Stell's done this. Well, that's your problem, yeah? The more you keep talking on me, Wendy, the more I'm going to keep talking on you. It's as simple as that. And I'm going to keep recording you. Do you understand me? Stick that in your pipe. How about that? And that home wrecking whore you live with as well. Don't forget to mention her. Yeah, that two-faced thing. Anyway, I won't go into that part, right? Because and again, that's a different grievance. But Wendy threw up the live to cause the trouble. Head in the hands. Oh, I'm stressed. I'm going to have a stroke. When I fucking out that phone call that we had with her sister, she will end up having a stroke. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, because a lot of other stuff came out in that phone call about Wendy from the family, I might add. Not us shit stirring, not us editing, doxing, or whatever else. It was from her own mouth. Yeah, and her sister sitting there saying, no, we've played the Michelle when she gets back can play it again for you if you want to hear it, for any newbies that are in here. Yeah, she said her sister Wendy Woo, yeah, you know how she likes to go for people's kids, especially girls. That was her sister that said that. Sister, blood sister, the same one she's sitting with today going, if MD comes for my sister, they'll have me to deal with. No. Your sister was sitting there stabbing you in the back with a big samurai sword the other day. It was like something out of fucking Psycho. You know the scene from Psycho in the shower scene? That's what Kimmy was doing to her sister the other day. On the 28th of January. Only 2 weeks ago, loves. 2 weeks ago. Hurry up, Michelle. Get back here and play that.
I can't play it because I'm on the device, Wally.
I could probably play it then. Hold on a second, let me find it, because I did actually transfer it to my other phone, right? So that I could actually play it, on my video. So it's on my video on my Brighton Unfiltered account, everybody, by the way, if you want to go and see it. Remember to like it and share it, yeah? Anyway, shall we play it again then?
Let me come out of this account. I'm coming in on my other one. Give me a minute.
Okay, yeah. I swear to God, Kimmy was sticking and twisting and right. Only 2 weeks ago, bubbies, my little bubbies. Yeah, I'm going to start saying that now. Yeah, my little starlets. Yeah. Let me for just 1 sec. Oh, I didn't know you were wanting to come up. I was too busy doing the dance for the cycle.
Stell, you know, last week on your live, did you remember that? I think it was Tinks and Kimmy in your box, and was this when the phone call was made? Remember she went talk to you about, but I need to tell you in private.
Yes,
and then you said we'll have a call after that. Is that when the call was made?
Yes, that's right.
Well, that was only the other day, by the way, for everybody to listen.
Yeah, that's right.
Then we're dropping out now.
But she took that recording was done. She's gone away. Anyway, the recording that we're talking about was done on the 28th of January, and then just afterwards there was a phone call. Yes, so Leah's right about that. Hello
Honestly,
again.
it's so stressful, all this, though, isn't it? Every single day.
Miss Ashton Unfiltered.
Honestly, guys, I didn't mean to get all stressy yet. Well, I did, actually. I did. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's just getting ridiculous, isn't it? It's a daily occurrence now. Like, the last couple of weeks, everyone started to go into their own little worlds. I'm getting on with my own shit. You know, I'm doing it in quietness, peace, and yet instead we're being nitpicked. And when you get nitpicked and we bite back, me and Stella are often seen as, we're not allowed to say this, we're not allowed to react. But sometimes if we don't react and then we go putting videos up or posts, then unfortunately, it doesn't end very nicely, does it? Even more. So what? We can't win. And why is it fair for people like even me, who suffers with EUPD, by the way? And when I've got to get a say out, I've got to get it out. So anyone who's got that diagnosis, you'll know yourself. When you've got to prove a point, it's got to be proven. And I will not sit here and have anyone keep trying to defame my character, defame my name. I mean, even that bullshit out of Kim's mouth. Well, Michelle does awarenesses. No, Michelle did one awareness, and I'm going to put this out there again. I did one awareness on Rangi, LCS News, yeah? Oh, and Lucy Jorge. And before that, in between that, I caught a predator in a sunbed shop that some of yous still think I pulled out of a Christmas cracker, by the way, yeah, and just like literally made that shit up. How can I make it up when I'm on the fucking video?
And you're in the newspaper.
I'm in the newspaper, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could have
Michelle,
even got an award off the police for that shit, but I didn't go up and pursue all this thank you and all of that because it weren't about that at the time. It was about putting the girl to safety and making sure that I was there as her witness so she could get justice. Yeah? But I filmed the wrong gun for a reason. And do you know why? Because he's in my fucking area. So what's it got to do with you people who don't live around here? If I want to go in my sunbed shop, I want to feel safe. I don't want to know there's a predator sat on the settee waiting to go and use a cubicle next door to me. Are you fucking mad? So that was my awareness video, and I'd do it all over again. I don't care. I've had people trying to put me down for some of the shit that I brought to this app. Do you know what? Some of you women that sit with Wendy Woo actually went running to that weirdo, one of these weirdos who I put out there at Christmas. You were all happy to swap notes with each other. You were all happy to get to know each other and then sit there and go, oh, Michelle lied. Michelle did that. But now you're still sat here today in 2026 telling everyone these people are wrong-uns and Michelle was right. But when you don't like me, you then change your minds, don't you? Well, we're not going to keep putting up with it. I don't do awarenesses on petty drama on TikTok. I did awareness on one disgusting individual who has literally hurt so many women. Yeah? What the fuck has it got to do with any of yous what I do on this app? I'm not hurting yous. I put out a few awareness posts. Get over it. If you don't like it, there's a reason behind that, isn't it? You don't like it. But I will do what I want. And if I've sat here for 2 years, single-handed calling these dirty people out, why am I going to be bothered by you lot? This is what some of yous need to grasp. Your day-to-day bullshit drama don't faze me at all, but I tell you what does faze me, when you really are winding me up on purpose, and that's how it feels. You've all watched me on my own platform for weeks now, getting on with some gardening, some peace and quiet. But no, you lot are happy to bring me out in this. You lot are happy to bring me back into your circle and me going on one because you don't care about other people's mental health. Well, I do. And you ain't going to keep affecting me because I am sick of being spoken about, especially when I wasn't around with this Wendy Woo situation from the get-go. And a lot of people can vouch for that. I was asked one thing, it's escalated, I've told the truth, Wendy wanted the truth, but Wendy has had what, a year to get the answer she wanted. So why is it every other day when she's bored and she feels like it, she can bring this shit back to the app? I am sick of it. And if I hear Michelle, Stell, Paul, Vim, Tom, because you know what, as far as I'm aware, before any of us, were it delusive Angie who was going at Wendy? Were it delusive Angie and some of these FYP pages that were putting Wendy out before any of us got to know about Wendy? And then did Wendy go on about Curtis? Yes, she did. Then Curtis obviously went back at Wendy. That escalated. Once again, if this shit was not brought to the app in the first place, then we wouldn't be in this mess, would we? So you ain't going to blame people who've come late to the party because it ain't going to happen, and I ain't going to be used as a scapegoat between two sisters that are trying to put this little reunion together like, oh, kissy, kissy, licky, bum, bum. Ooh, fuck off. Because my sister said something like that about me. Do you think I'd be my sister's sister? Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. But, you know, she's happy. And Wendy were happy with you talking to Kirsty the other day. And then last night, you look at Kim and her son. Well, she's happy that her son is talking to his auntie, yeah, but this is the auntie who's apparently dangerous, are wronging towards children and young girls. Not children, but girls as well. So, make that make sense, someone, because, really? The more Wendy's going to cause this shite every day, the more I will sit here and I will put the facts together, because listen, my name's not Daft Cunt, that's all I'm going to say. Honestly, on a level, I am not going to sit here and take anyone's shit anymore. Go and have your reunions off the app. Go and have your arguments off the app. But what family members realistically come on an app to call each other nonsense? Do you not get fed up? Do you not get tired? Do you not get drained? Surely to God you've got a life out. I mean, even when you were at a hotel having your ashes done one day, you had to show the world. You had this thing on your face like, oh, look at me, I'm having my ashes done. Then you sat there in a nice hotel, rather than taking the wife out, going having some fun, you sat there crying and whinging on TikTok. Make that make sense. It's about how you control your life, innit? Control your platform well. Control your life very well. Stop bringing your shit to this app. Because every day I get up out of bed and one thing I do not do is see to my phone like some of yous do. I'll read my emails, get on with what I've got to do, and then once I've done everything, I'll sit down, have a nice cup of coffee, and when I've got 5 minutes, I will catch up with messages or look on social media. You lot, you're all out of bed and you go live. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with your mentalities?
Honestly, they're just mental.
They
Absolutely
are.
mental.
They are, and I don't care. I'm literally saying it. I've never known people. I don't know anyone who does this behaviour in real life. I don't. Even my grandma weren't this childish, and yet I'm seeing 50 and 60-year-olds sitting there arguing and acting like children, and all that voice changing. Hiya, hello, hi. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? How do you go from crying to putting this kid-like voice on, and then you're back to telling Stella how to be a lesbian? Can someone make that make fucking sense? Because she's either got 10 personalities or she's a very good actress. And I am on the ball today with my words, and I'm fucking saying it how it is because I'm getting annoyed by the same shit. Then Wendy woo this, Wendy woo that. Then she made it all about her the other day. Why'd they got to keep going for me kids? No one's not once said about Shazad Hussein, what he's doing, what he's putting me through and my kids or other people and their kids through, because it all evolves around the Wendy Woo situation. And I'm not allowing it anymore. You are a grown woman. Yeah, grow your backbone. Tell your sisters to stop coming running to people on the app and off the app, telling us you're a wrong un, and then people won't be sitting here questioning, doing lives. It's as simple as fucking that. Okay, Wendy? I know I'm drinking one now. It's been made by... I know I'm drinking one now. It's been made by Dave. So yeah, said what I've had to say now for the day. I'm going to leave it at that. I guarantee you she'll be on at tea time. Oh, what's she fucking saying? Fucking crack on, Wendy. Crack on. Because you have caused this. You have caused all of this for the last few days now. It's only your lives that this drama stemmed from. It's your bullshit that this drama stemmed from. Because before you started 2 days ago, everyone was happy as anything. But you don't like that, dear Wendy. So now it tells me you're the one who's got a major problem with other people. I'm really starting to see it clear as day now. Once again, I've had a lovely day, a lovely morning to sit down and listen to your sister who doesn't know me, sitting there going, but that Michelle, where is that Michelle, by the way? Who the fuck does she think she is? She looks like Marge out of Simpsons. Fucking coming on here. Where's that Michelle? Hey, She soon shut the fuck up though, didn't she, when I first got in the box? And then she rabbits, because I'm telling the truth. Well, it's tough. No one will gag me. Simple as that. So you tell Marge Simpson, or if she's here, come and take a seat and speak up while you're lying, because I'm getting pissed off with the lies. Especially when you're nothing but a fucking dirty little stranger. Nothing more. Simple as that. You know what I mean? You went to Wendy's daughter, come to me and said, I just spoke to Kirsty. Why do I want to know that? This is my point again.
Share it out to Kimmy, somebody. Share it out to her.
Yeah, share it out to Marge. Yeah. Tell her to grow a backbone and get in here and come and scream at me again.
Yeah. So are we going to play this video call again thing?
Go for it.
Right, okay. You want me to do it? Right.
Well, sorry to bother you. I know you're right busy, I know you are, but I'll just tell you on here quickly, and then obviously we can have a catch up about it later. Right, basically, if you want, speak to Tinks. I actually reached out to her yesterday because I know she's in your live and she's all about this awareness here, and because basically Tinks shared a post on somebody called Chrissy Kember, I think she's called. Now, this post is all about raising awareness about a wronging. She talks about a woman who was trying to get to her kids, blah, blah, blah. She ended up getting sectioned, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, she's, my mind might be racing over time, Michelle, I do not know. But anyway, she mentioned in the conversation, she went, oh, Karma's Karma. Then she went, oh, oops. Well, there you go. I'll put your name in it. So I'm thinking, Karma. So, right, my mind working how it is, yeah. And things are being like, go quiet, come back, go quiet, come back. Now I'm thinking, like I say, does she mean Wendy, basically, because the story is very similar to how Wendy gets to people's kids and the girls and this, that, and other, right? And it's just about two kids. Wendy's got their parent, well, I'm saying Wendy, there's about two people. This person has got to, but she used the word Karma and then said, sort of reference that to the person's name. So I'm thinking, well, Wendy was Karma, but she come back as Karma on this app, didn't she? So I reached out to Tinks. I said, do you know this post is about who she's talking about? She said, no. So I told Tinks my thoughts, and she says, you know what, you've got me thinking now. But it was really late last night. I mean, and I think she's been public. I'm not very well, Michelle. I'm back. I've got a flare up on my COPD, so I swear I've not slept for like all night. But my mind is just racing over and over. I don't know if you want to have a quick look into it. You might know already. I don't know. But whether you want to have a quick look into it, have a look at her story, reach out to her. I did reach out to her. I did send a message. I don't know why I can't. It says I can't send a message to her. I don't know. This Chrissy Kimber, she's called. But if you reach out to Tinks, if you can't find her, they reach out to Tinks, and I'm sure she'll direct you. But she's called, Chrissy Kimber. She's on this app a lot now with these stories. She's sharing the stories, so I don't know. It's worth looking into it. She's trying to get awareness to exposure to get these people. So to get this person, she's been let down by a system. They sectioned her apparently because they thought this person had made all these lies that were going to all evidence. This person, she's had since September. Whoever it is, the person, it is a she, has had since September last year. It came out in September last year, and this person then didn't get a question until I think 3 months later, and that's all evidence she ever had. All things have been deleted, so they're playing with her head. This mum's head, like saying she was crazy and shit like that. But anyway, it's an interesting one. It's a long one. I don't know if it's all, but because she used the word Karma. To me, I don't know. I did message and say, is the Karma the name of something on this app? She's like I said, she's not messaged, but I don't know if you can get through to get a message to try and find out what's going on. Because to me, my heart's telling me it's Wendy. And in this she's called Chrissy Kimber, but then I don't know if it's a link name or thing underneath it, whatever it says, Chrissy.woo. Now, is that me again thinking Wendy woo, or is it just a coincidence? Do you know what I mean? My mind's going over all up. I'm sure you can imagine. I don't want to assess whether it's not wrong.
Oh,
Label somebody who's not, but it's just for me. There's so many coincidences. She uses the word Karma. She's on this app, and even the name Woo. So yeah, her name's Chrissy Kimber. like I said, reach out to Tinks, because Tinks was one that reposted it, and that's why I saw it, so I reposted it.
You leave
and
Tinks
is
alone.
for awareness, but I have got Tinks thinking as well, she said. So yeah, love, a bit of a babble on then in my message, but I've got an appointment in a few hours at hospital for me lungs, so I won't be around, and I felt it was just important to like get this message to you, love.
And then, I hope you're recording this, you little bastard, the evil fairy. I hope you're recording this for YouTube channel.
So I could just check this off. Well, sorry to bother you. I know you're right busy, I know you are, but I'll just tell you on here.
This one.
Found you the video, the post she's put on that I saw, where she says, basically she says her daughter's been told to say somebody had done it, but then actual fact, Karma has done it. And then she says, I've just slipped up on the name, but my name slipped up many a times. So that was my thing. Karma's done it. And she then said, slipped up on the name. So she's referring to somebody called Karma. And it's definitely a she. So have a look, love. So you have your own opinion on it. Like I said, I pray to God that I am wrong, but my gut's just like, it's saying I am, do you know what I mean? And I wish I could just check this off. Clay.
So there you go,
and
guys. Right. My phone keeps slipping, sorry. So there you go, guys. That was the two messages on the 28th of January, which was less than 2 weeks ago, yeah? Right? Kimmy was doing a psycho scene on her sister's back, yeah? Through the shower curtain. Yeah? And there she is today, sitting there going, yeah, we're blood sisters. We've put it all behind us and we're going to move on with our lives and you lot are all horrible. And where is Michelle now? Where is she now?
I come along with the truth and they didn't like it. But I'm not allowed to tell the truth because I'm supposed to sit here and be guilty because they say so. And I'm supposed to take shit and feel intimidated by a group of women who've got together as a group of bullies to try and use me as their scapegoat. Not on my watch. That's why I let the truth out, because I don't owe anything to anybody on this app. I'm not the one who's here pleasing groups of friends every day and, latching on to whatever I've got left over. I don't need to. Like I say, I'm very happy with my own life, which means some of these people ain't happy with their lives to be doing what they're doing online. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. There we go, Paul. Why would you tell strangers about your own family on a public app? Now, what gets me is this is a family who's accusing each other constantly of being nonces, DV perpetrators, abusive to one another. Yet us as TikTokers are meant to sit here, keep quiet, but we're all supposed to portray that as normal behaviour. No, not on my watch. No.
Absolutely.
It's childish, it's pathetic, it's sad, it's attention seeking, and it's getting to the stage now. Does anyone care how actually pissed off I am today, for example? No, because it's all about Wendy. We've got to care about Wendy's mental well-being, never mind anybody else's, or even Stell's for that matter, because you know what I don't get about Wendy, yeah? She sits there, I'm not talking to that Stella ever again. But then a few days later, she's messaging Stell up his ass. The other night, she said, oh, I trust him. I'm glad he's speaking to my Kirsty. I'm glad he's speaking to my Kirsty, those words. Well, I've got it all on record, love. And then to me, the day after, she'd just started to shit up. She made it all about her. But who was we originally talking about? That's right. Me, Stell. And the Shazad situation, but Wendy had to turn it about her. Apparently, she went away that morning, listened to what everyone had to say, and then she comes back to the app and it's, oh, I'm so affected by this, How do you think we feel, bitch? How do you think I feel? I'm sat in my house with a strange man parked outside my home, recording it, and you sat with that man, didn't you, over Christmas and his minions, didn't you, Wendy? Yeah? And then when I come to you and said, Wendy, those men ain't nice. You didn't give a fuck, did you, at Christmas? No, you sat there with them in your boxes, bragging how they were all innocent men, all innocent. But one of these men have posted up naked baby pictures Do you give a fuck about that? No, you don't. But you want to talk about your family again. Your grown-ass adult family members. Never mind that I'm a woman in my home with a vulnerable child. I've had one of these weirdos outside my house recording it. He's not left me alone for 9 months. He watches everything that I do. You have no idea. It's people like you that take the attention of real life people and things that are going on. And I'm sick of it, Wendy. I really am sick of it. It's all about you. Shut the fuck up and go and focus on your mental health. Go and get some help and stop coming on here bragging about it. Because you know when my mum took her life, let me tell you all something now, yeah? You know when my mum did what she didn't want to be around no more after she were raped. But you were all quick enough, weren't you, to talk about that at Christmas. Let's remind you of that now, Wendy. Then you spoke about my abuse. But anyone speaks about you and what your family's bringing to the app, we're seen as in the wrong over my dead body. Now, let me tell you, you know when my mum took her life, she snapped the fucking door key in the front door. She switched her mobile phone off. Yeah? Couldn't get hold of her all day. All fucking day. She went quiet. She didn't go on Facebook. She didn't go on fucking TikTok because it didn't exist. She sent me one last message telling me she will always love me and that she will be sorry even to her grave for what she put me and my kids through. And then she took her life. Died at 9:05 a.m. in the morning after she messaged me saying she'll always love me. See, you. People like you who come on here and brag every minute of the day. That something simple has tipped you over the edge. Why are you bringing yourself back to the app? Why are you coming back to the situation that is putting you in that horrible situation, that dark place? Because I tell you what, you really are now insulting anyone that does self-harm, that has took the life, and now you really are insulting my fucking mother's name. Because once again, I'm going to remind you, people who really are at rock bottom and are suffering is suffering in silence. They don't come to this app. They don't show people or tell people they're going to take a full box of tablets. In fact, how many times was me and Stell accused over the Christmas period of being responsible for causing someone to nearly do this and that, when it turned out they've all turned around and gone, I just said it because I was angry. You are all utterly fucking disgusting. And I have no words now left for any people like you in this world. You are vile. That's all I can say. You're vile. I sit here and I think, what makes them get up in the morning, want to sit on here and say, I'm going to take my life today? Is it the attention you crave? Is it the gifts? Are you defrauding? Are you grifting? What are you up to? Because anyone, and I'm going to say it again, who genuinely doesn't want to be here no more or suffers in such a dark place, do not use social media. Do you know how else I know that as well? Because I was at rock bottom 7 years ago after I lost my mum and dad. Yeah? I've been there, done that. Threw myself in a canal after I took loads of tablets. Do you think I went to fucking social media? Do you think I went running there and going, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this, guys, yeah? Yeah? Are you mad? And then you come on the next day and you're laughing, you're joking. The fucking tears have soon dried up though, haven't they? But the gifts are flowing. You're getting all this, well done, hon, well done. So proud of you. So that's your verification, isn't it? You've verified now on social media by people. You've got what you wanted. Everyone's now feeling sorry for you. Yet you now, because you're in a position to, are allowed to go and fuck up other people's mental health. Make that make fucking sense. Because we're all supposed to empathise with you, but you don't empathise with anyone on here, do you? No. We're just somebody you want to talk about. We're just somebody you want to run down this app. Well, you ain't going to do it. And for the age of you, in your 50s, I think you're utterly more disgusting for coming on this app and teaching people, yeah, and promoting that suicide and all of this is acceptable. And when shit gets tough on the app, that's the only way we can do it, is go and top ourselves. Is that how it works today? Is that what we're promoting now? Eh? Oh, I've had enough. This person said that now, so I'm going to go and do something. Then later, you're back on within a couple of hours all laughing and joking. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're a real big insult to anyone that has fucking took their lives. And you know when my mum, once again, fucking did what she did? She snapped that door key in her front door, locked it, and went off into her bed and died. Yeah? Simple as that. Sorry, Stell.
That's all right. So there you go, people. Remember that. Yeah? Remember how you're affecting people, Wendy Wu, yeah? Just for kicks. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's just for kicks, yeah? For views, yeah? For ticks. 102 people in my room last night. Oh, yeah, you were loving that, weren't you? Yeah? 102 people listening to your shit while you ran me and Michelle down. Oh, Leah wants to come up. I don't know use other people, so you're not coming up.
I've just watched that video, you know, the Chrissy Kimber one.
Yeah.
And it clearly says in the video, Stacey done it, but she told me to say it was Karma. She said the girl was called Stacey who did it. Like, so I don't even know why anybody would ask you to look into it. Like, because it literally says the girl's name is Stacey in it.
Yeah.
Leah, this has been my point. She come to me and asked me, and she sat there and blatantly lied to Wendy and made out Michelle come to me. That is not the truth, and I will not have anyone, especially when I don't know them like that Kimmy, come on here and make up lies when I don't owe anything to anyone. Do you know what I'm saying, Leah? She comes to me, asked me to look. If she was such a sister to Wendy, why would she assume in the first place that that could be Wendy? Do you understand?
I just, Michelle, like, with all due respect, like, I know I've jumped in a box and I'm throwing me 2 pence worth in, but I don't want to get involved in that part of the drama. I just want to clear up that the video actually says Stacey did it, not Wendy, Stacey.
So once again, that's Kim's issue then. So she's, if it says
exactly.
Stacey, Kim should have corrected that, shouldn't she, Leah?
Yeah,
But
exactly.
did she say, did you not just say that it says, but I was told to say it was Karma?
Yes, it says, you know where she said, it says Karma, but Wendy come back on the app and said, and her name was Karma, and just something in my heart said it was Wendy.
Yeah.
But in that video, it says, when they went over and asked somebody who did it, the kid said to her, Stacey did it, but she told us to say it was Karma. That's the bit she's talking about.
Well,
but it says Stacey did it. Right, so I'm going now. See,
so, well, then Kim would have heard that video as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
So why was she coming to us and saying
Stacey did it? But yeah.
Yeah, so why did she come to us?
Just clearing up that it's definitely not Wendy.
Yeah, but so why did she come to us asking us to investigate Wendy?
Leah, we already know it's not Wendy, but what we're saying is, the point is after everything that was said this morning, obviously, you know, we've played the truth of what she's come to us and said. The point is, we know it's not Wendy, but why would she say it's Wendy? Well, we know it could be for scoring points, but this morning she sat there and last night and blatantly lied. Sorry, guys. I'm really blocked up. She sat there and she literally said that we went to her for information. But that's not correct. She came to us and couldn't wait to give us that information. Just like when she shared with us, she's received a call from Kirsty and she wanted to tell me about it. Why would I need to know a call between her and Wendy's daughter? What I'm saying is the whole time, this is another form of gaslighting, I suppose, and someone's come to me and Stell, knowing that, you know, we are who we are and we stand our ground and we will call something out. That's why she's turned to us, and now she's doing licky bum bum with Wendy. It's now Michelle and Stell's fault. This is where I have to meet Stell halfway. When he gets targeted, gets blamed for a lot of things. No, you got to remember, he's been nitpicked. You know, there's people that jump in boxes after a year or two, still going on about the same shit. It's been dealt with, we move forward, but some people can't help it, and that is how much this app literally takes over someone's mind. It's bad. However, the point is, Kim, she is a liar. And this morning, she thought she was going to throw us under a bus to save her, new Bill reunion with Wendy. We don't give a fuck. Don't come to a stranger, tell us that you think your sisters are wronging, and then sit there and call that other person names, make out all these lies when knowing full well I'm sat here with the evidence. So if I can't support myself or back myself, what am I supposed to do? Hide these messages? I'm not going to. I'm going to defend myself. And that's why Wendy wanted the truth the other day. She got the truth. Now she's had more of the truth. But in Wendy's eyes today, even that weren't good enough. She dropped me out the box, right? Restricted me from having my say. Why? If I was you, I'd be angry with the sister coming on here, labelling you out to be a nonce in the first place. And then this wouldn't have escalated, would it? So, what I'm saying is, why is it at the end of all of this shit, why are we still centre of attention? Why are we the scapegoats? Did anyone tell me that? Because I'm sure it was Julie, Jodie, and all of them. I've still got all that on record, by the way. I weren't there. I didn't even know any of them. I weren't there giving me comments. I weren't there things like that. I don't know. But isn't it funny how you're friends with all them people, but you still target me and Stell at the end of it? Well, a big fat fuck you to you, because that shows what a big ass bully you really are. And you see some of you little fishwives that do actually sit there and go along. Michelle keeps shutting me up. Just like the other night when me and Paul went at each other, someone couldn't wait to get the pennies worth in. He calls me Timu Barbie. He said something about my job. So in defence, I went, oh, shut up, you're toothless, jobless, whatever, yeah? Now, Paul knows what I'm like for my comebacks, and I can be worse than him. I've got a right potty mouth. But who are you women to go, oh, don't body shame, when in reality, you've been sat there banging on for the last 48 hours. See you, Stella. Speaking about my man, see you, Stella. You big fat this and you big fat that. Practice what you preach, bitch. Now I know why you don't like me as well, some of you women on here. Because, yeah, I have got a mouth. I will stand up for myself. But let's face it, I am prettier. I'm thinner. All I've ever done is try and be nice and be your friends on here. But some of you just don't like me for a certain reason. And I've started to get onto what it is. I really have. You are just a bunch of jobless fishwives, aren't yous? So Stell's correct. Do you know how I know he is? Because like I just said, you're all out of bed and TikTok is your life. See what my life is? It's my kids. I roll out of bed, see to me animals, see to me kids, clean my house, do my gardening. I do all these things. And now, next week, I officially actually start my job because, you know, me enhanced DBS. Oh, look, a restriction. I'll be back in a minute. But I passed me enhanced DBS, by the way, everyone. Bet some of yous can't know, can yous? No, of course not. So, yeah, I start work full-time next week. And then I wonder if I'll still be in your mouths then while I'm at work. And you lot will be at home and I'm paying for you lot to sit on here and chat shit about Queenie all day. I mean, where's the sense in that? Eh? Anyway, Stella, I'll go off this platform and I'll go on my other one. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. She got a restriction, everybody. I don't know why. I'll have to watch the replay and find out what that's all about. But she is right about, you know, the feeder. That'll be Leah's friend, yeah? Right? Sticking her nose in, because I've been watching what she does. She goes around all the different fucking people. So, oh, Stell said this, Stell said... There was no need for her to bring up the Kelly thing, the Ashley thing the other day. But she wanted to deflect from what I had brought up. She was... When I had brought up a valid point about somebody, she wanted to deflect for that. Yeah, she wanted to pass the buck on that one, yeah? And, oh, don't talk about that anymore. Let's talk about what Stell said about Ashley. And Ashley pops up and, oh, what did he say about me? Oh, that you battered your kid and blah, 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 and, you know. And then Ashley starts with me, and I told her exactly, I said, listen, I can get that video back again, so shut your mouth, yeah? Pipe yourself down, because I don't agree with what you did in that particular instance. And I'm entitled to my what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking hell. I'm entitled to my opinion on that, yeah? Just like you lot keep telling me you're entitled to your opinions. Yeah? Remember that. Oh, we're entitled to opinions. You don't let us have opinions. You know? And then there's the Welsh one. Well, I was shagging sheep today and I had an opinion on
Hey,
Stella.
boyo, you can't say that.
Yeah,
Fucking
boyo.
hell.
Yeah, I was shagging the sheep today.
We've heard it all.
I know.
Seriously.
So I think we better leave it the big FAT thing, right? Because I think that's what you got the restriction for.
Do you know what I do find funny though? Everyone on a daily makes me laugh when I go quiet. I just see from an outsider's point of view, Stella, it's Stella, it's Stella. And I'm like, oh my God, what's he done? And then I know, and I'm not
Always
agreeing
me.
with everything you do, Stella, because you are a pain in the ass, right? But I do
Can I
get
just
why.
interrupt you 1 minute?
Listen,
Right? Can I
you
just
get
interrupt you 1 minute? 1 minute. Does that mean you only hold one leg when you're shagging the sheep, Paul?
no comment in that one. You know, I get where you're coming from at times when you are feeling stressed and angry, because with what I've seen this week, that is a yo-yo game. How do you go from one day of, I trust Stella talking to my daughter, of course, Wendy's kid is, you know, an adult, nearly 30 or in her 30s, and yet she's all right with Stell talking to her. But then the day after, now she's not. And she can't stand Stell. Everything's Stell's fault. It's all about Stell. Do you not see the little games that go on? And then you've got Wendy's friends, and I get your friends. But is it fair for you to actually put your penny's worth in regards to Stell? You come to him, shouting back at him, and I just think, oh, wow. It's like last year. Now, this is a new year. And we're in the second month of this new year, February. This shit started on the 30th of November and was still every single day having dramatics. Now, what is funny, although some of that at Christmas is calmed down, this only goes back to one lot of drama again. And it's the same name as usual, Wendy fucking Woo.
We said that together.
Yeah. She fires up alive. Everything's calm. Oh, this is how else she'll do it. Right, send this out, please. Share it out. Share it out now.
I'm having a stroke.
So it's shared out, and then she gets everyone in the boxes or whatever.
Get your heartbeats in.
She'll go, I've had enough today. I've had enough. So someone will say, well, what's up now, Wendy? Oh, I just need to know what happened the other week. And I'm thinking,
last year.
on.
Last year.
She could have had those answers the other week when she got given all of this. So why is she today now randomly starting something on the app when she's just been sat with everyone, laughing, joking? She keeps going on about leave a family alone. No one is going to a family. It's your family. It's Kimmy who's come to us. So why should we sit here and take responsibility for that? But we speak up. We say, well, we don't agree with that. Now we're seen as the bad guys. But the other day, you were sat there, weren't you, Wendy, saying, I'm glad Stell's chatting with my Kirsty. Yeah, didn't you? And now, today and yesterday, you change your mind, and now he's an arsehole, and he's the rest of it. And yet now you're moaning because your nephew has been shown. Well, didn't you put your nephew in the big box last night? So if you're that concerned and you know full well what people are doing to you, backlashing at you, why would you allow your nephew in that big box? Why would you put him on the screen and go, oh, look, everyone, look at my Connor's beautiful face. Oh, knowing full well.
Stella was
you start
watching.
with Stell, you
Stella
know what's
was
coming
watching.
back.
Stella was recording, yes.
Exactly.
And so would Paul.
She enjoys it. Do you know why she enjoys it? Because you are her content, Stell. She reels you in. You're friends now for 5 minutes on the app. And then she'll disrupt something. And then that's when she's causing this shitstorm. And she loves it. And then, do you know, by the end of it, Kimmy put it into perspective before. What was it? Yeah, they just don't like it, Wendy, yeah, because you're always laughing at the end. Laughing? Oh, is it funny that you can come on here, demand people in your life, or tell people to get in your life, or even question where I am, or other people? Who the fuck do you all actually really think you are? Hey, once again, do you think I'm going to be paying taxes for fishwives like you lot to be sitting there going, do you know where? Do you know that person? Well, she does this and she does that and she said this and she said that. Why don't you just go and get yourselves alive and stop coming on here, bringing your nephews, your cousins, your sons? If you know your life is not actually stable online, then why would you put your own family on the big boxes? That's what I want to know. If you ain't happy with it, why are you bringing it?
Let me put it another way, yeah? When you come for me, Wendy, yeah, you know I'm going to be fucking watching, yeah? So don't put your family online saying, oh, look, this is me lovely nephew and this is my lovely niece and all that, knowing that I'm going to be sitting there waiting to pounce like a big funnel web spider. Boo! Gotcha now. So
Honestly,
you've
I
done
think
that
it's a
to
joke.
yourself.
It's a joke.
Now, the way to stop that, Wendy, is to keep my name and Michelle's name out your fucking mouth. And stop firing up lives about us and saying, oh, they've upset me. Everybody give me gifts. Everybody give me fucking taps. Everybody do this. Everybody do
Guys,
that.
if I WhatsApped her now and
And
said,
get
hi,
fucking tapping, you
Wendy.
lot. 28 people in this room. Get tapping. All of
If
you.
I put in a WhatsApp, hi, Wendy, can we talk, please? Do you know what she'd do? Fire up a live and bring it to TikTok. She don't want to talk in private, and that's why I'm saying she knows what she's doing. She's got no need to keep going live and going, well, I've just received a text message and it's Stella. What, at 7:30 and you're only just coming on now at 9:30 at night?
Oh, yeah,
You
yes.
know what you're doing, woman. You know what you're doing.
Oh, that was the other thing. She went, he's fucking vile. Look what he's just sent my wife. Just sent. No, I sent it 2 hours ago, love. 2 hours ago. If you're sitting in cuddled up watching fucking television with a cup of tea in your hand and all that business, yeah, and you just know, what's your wife doing on fucking TikTok at that time anyway when you're all cuddled up watching a TV movie? Why is your wife doing that? Because she can't fucking stand you. That's why. She can't bear you. She can't give you the attention you crave. That's why she's on fucking TikTok at 9:30 at night, yeah? When you're sitting there going, and we were sitting there with our toys and doing our knittings and all that shit, yeah? And we were sitting there, right, just watching television, minding our own business, and he just sent that message to my wife. My wife. No. I sent it 2 hours before. Why didn't your wife get it at 7 o'clock? No, she couldn't stand you so fucking much. She couldn't bear to be around you at that point in time. She took herself off, went on TikTok and saw my message and then went, oh, well, look what Stell fucking sent me. And you threw up a live at 9:30. Yeah, trying to make out that I sent the message at night at 9:30 at night when I didn't. I sent it at 7:30 at night. Well, it's just 7 o'clock. Yeah. So watch your fucking gut running your gums. Yeah, Wendy I woo. Right.
I think Wendy and Kimmy are as bad as each other because didn't Wendy do this at Christmas?
Yes.
She told everyone my WhatsApp chats with her was all AI generated. They weren't real. But the other day, I managed to carry on the same conversation from last July in a WhatsApp chat. Can someone make that make sense?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she never spoke to you back in July, and there was all the messages.
We carried on
She
the
answered you as
convo.
well in the same fucking chat.
Yeah. Apple don't fall far from the tree, does it really, eh?
Yeah. So, there's the question, right? Why did you need to fire up a live at 9:30 at night when you were all cuddled up together with your wife watching a movie on telly? Yeah. If you were so comfortable and you were so lovely with each other, all loved up, why did you get out your bed, go into your office and fire up your fucking live? Yeah. I'll tell you why. Because Tony couldn't stand being around you. You know, you even make her sit there and moderate your room. Yeah. Moderate your room when you're on them stupid lives while she's trying to make a cup of tea or a coffee or whatever. Yeah. Let's get it real. Let's get it out there. Yeah? Tony's vulnerable and she only with you because she's got nobody else to turn to. But she can't fucking stand you, really. Because I'll tell you what, if I had a fucking partner, yeah, who I'm cuddled up with watching a movie or settled down for the night, yeah, and they're sitting on fucking TikTok at 9:30 complaining about somebody's message, I'd have something to say to them. And that would be that question. What the fuck are you doing on at 9 o'clock at night when we're all cuddled up?
And as well as she stopped the shit with you, Stell, then maybe you'd stop. So really, she is responsible for bringing the shit to her family, her wife, because she will not stop the shit online. When she shuts up with our names, the shit it'll stop. But she can't because she loves it.
100%. The more you come at me, Wendy, the more I'm going to fucking come at you. Yeah? And your little fucking lies that you keep telling people, right? About, oh, I stopped that thing with Julie with the CPS. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. That's a lie. You're a fucking liar. Yeah? Because A, Julie would have to have been questioned before it went to the CPS, and she wasn't. And when it goes to the CPS, you don't have any control of it anymore, and nor does the police. How about that for fucking... What is it? Price of fish. The price of fucking fish. Tell me now. How can you contact the CPS and say, oh, I want to drop the chart? No, you don't do that, love.
No.
You don't do that. CPS get a hold of it, it's them that take it from there, right? You can do it right up to the police, hand it over. Then you're fucked. But you are sitting there telling everybody you're so fucking important that the CPS listen to you because I was asked to be a licensee from the age of 23. No, you weren't. No, you fucking weren't.
And as well, didn't she say she knew that Chris for 10 years the other day and realised she didn't?
And that's right. She knew Chris for 10 years and turned out they only know each other for 2 years.
I don't believe none of these bullshitters anymore. I just don't. But one thing I know is this is the last day I am putting up with anyone speaking on my name, even your name. But I tell you what, I am not coming off here until I get that agreement in place. Anyone
They called me Billy No Mates yesterday. She's Billy Bullshitter.
She went into Wendy's live and told Wendy, yeah, that I went to her for information. Where's the proof, Kimmy? Because you're another one. You was expecting me to stay quiet. And because I've defended myself by saying, well, Stell, I've got these voice notes there. You tried to belittle me, didn't you, in Wendy's live? You tried to put me down because I've got self-defense, which is your own voice saying you believe your sisters are wrong. And Leah has just come up in the box, said she's watched the video that you referred to, and it says a woman called Stacey. But yet in your little dizzy brain, your mind, because you love your sister so much, you're so buzzing with the reunion, but yet you still think she's a nonce. Make that make sense, Marge Simpson.
Kirsty, we're not doing this to bring any hate to you.
Yeah,
love,
we're not
right?
Kirsty, darling. Oh, I didn't even know it was Kirsty. Hiya, hon. It's not about you. Don't worry. We're just... Wendy's causing some dramas on a daily. Now Kimmy's got herself mixed up, but Kimmy has got a bit of an issue because all day, yeah, she's been going in there, licking Wendy's backside, but not being honest. And
licky, licky, boom, boom.
Yeah, licky, licky, bum, bum. She couldn't wait then to try and drop me in it. I'm not happy with that, Michelle. But who's that Michelle, first of all? Then she goes, oh, and where is that Michelle? Where's she gone?
Yeah,
so I was being shared the live over and over. Michelle, you're being mentioned. And at first, I just ignored it because everyone knows I've asked to stop being shared in these dramatic lives. That's how much I've tried to keep out of it, yeah? So then when I seen Michelle, you're being spoken about, I've gone in. Everyone's trying to tell me I'm not being spoken about. And then I received an actual screen record, not off Stell, by the way, off one of my other friends saying, have you heard what Wendy's sisters just said about you? No, why? What's she saying? I've watched it and I went, you cheeky little rotten bitch. You cheeky little bitch. Yeah? So I've gone in Wendy's live. Hiya, Wendy. Well, I've got the proof, yeah. And then Kimmy's like, yap. So I couldn't get my word in, yeah? So then it goes, well, let me play these voice notes. I don't want to know what's in the past. It's not the past, is it? Because
It
it was
was
on
a
the
few days
28th
ago.
28th of January and the 1st of February this year now, innit? Yeah, but no, Michelle's a lying little bitch. Michelle's a liar. Michelle's not allowed her say. And then Wendy or Tony dropped me out of the box to stop me from having my say. And then you've got all the little fishwives in the comments. Yeah, not my supporters, by the way, like Faye and Crazy Queen. I'm talking about all the other ones. You know, leave Wendy alone. Stop, don't do this, don't do that. Who the fuck are you, her fucking carers? If you're so concerned about Wendy, why don't you go to her and go and support her and tell her what she's doing is totally wrong? She can't go around aggravating other people, not giving a fuck about the reactions or the responses. But when shit comes to her, she don't like it. She's a 60-year-old woman or 50-odd and she's going, hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Oh.
And basically what it was,
What
Kirsty,
the
is that
fuck?
Kimmy came to us and told us that Wendy is a wrong'un. She told us that Wendy has
Yeah,
went
but
for people,
Stell, the
kids,
point in
especially
this
girls.
is, yeah, we are being tarnished and spoken about. Yeah, it's all right for this weirdo bunch of family members to come on here and start going, this is my son, he's a pothead. This is my son, he can't stand up straight. Yeah, this is Wendy, well, she's having a reunion with the nephew. Like, why are you all doing it on the app? Last time I had a family reunion, I didn't bring it to TikTok. Do you know where I went? To a restaurant, had a meal, had a few drinks, had some food, had a laugh. Didn't pick up the phone because that family member were more important. So why not ring your fucking nephew off the app and have a WhatsApp video call? Why have you got to do it on here? Because you're one of them. You like to think you're the bad man, don't you? I see women like you. Yeah, you know, you actually remind me of my uncle. He goes round with his gold Rolex on his wrist, yeah, like he's the G. And I think, do you know what? She reminds me of our uncle. I'm not even going to say his name, but you do. You're a bit of the ladies' man. You think you've got this dominant persona. You like to just be, look at me, I'm Wendy Webb. I've got this house. I've got this car. You're one of them, you're materialistic, you. You like to show off a bit too much. But do you know what happens to people like that, Wendy? Bam, you get shut down. And do you know how you get shut down? Because your past will always bite you on the bum. You're claiming this person's lying, that person's lying, but one day you will pick at the wrong person. I promise you now. You won't come on here and use your rugged nephews or whatever to show off with or threaten people with. Not a chance, will you, mate? Because you will pick on the wrong person. And you don't know what's behind their lives. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is now, pipe down, because you see this high almighty and this big confidence boost. Well, this is our Kimmy, this is our Barbara, this is our Vera, this is our fucking Michael and our Johnny and fucking... We don't care.
This is me, Barbara.
You do this shit in private. We don't care. But I tell you what's embarrassing, when your own sister comes on here and tells everyone that you are a nonce.
Absolutely.
So who's the bad guy now? Because it ain't me or Stell, is it? It's you. It's you for not only licky bum bum now with the woman and the sister who's actually thinking you're the nonce, but it was only 2 weeks ago. No, last week, sorry. She said you were dangerous. So be careful. And you're not right with kids and girls. What does that mean?
Woo! She went there.
Well, that's right. Marge Simpson still hasn't come over though, has she?
Yeah, what does that mean? Yeah, licky boom boom.
Right, well, I'm going now anyway because I'm going seeing to my son. I'm going making some nice food. I'm doing some gardening. All I'm going to say is keep my fucking name out of your mouths. And one more thing I hear Wendy come on this app and go, oh, I'm telling you now, I am going to shut you down because I will come to you and I'll have my comments and I'll let everyone have a comment on you because I'm getting fed up of it now. So you better leave people alone. Stop nitpicking. Go and focus on your own mental health and stop triggering others, yeah? And when it comes to families, remember, Wendy Woo, you don't sit there and talk about me being essayed at the age of 4, yeah, and assuming it was my father or bragging. And then you don't come on here a few weeks later and go, you leave my family alone. Stop digging. What did it have to do with you, what happened to me at the age of 4? Was you in my life? Every time I watch that video, all I hear is you go, what, a dad was a PDF? That's what you said, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you who abused me. It was my mum's boyfriend, not me dad. All right. But you went digging into that, didn't you, Wendy? But we're all supposed to sit here and shut the fuck up about you. Apparently, what you've done. Let me just make this clear. I will always have my personal thoughts on you. However, I agreed to a certain extent that some things have gone a little bit way and beyond with accusations. I've looked at your DBS, and yes, I cannot find anything else other than that afraid charge. But don't think I can't see right through you as what type of person you are. Do you know why? Because even in my past careers, I have seen many people like you come and go. And the only people that ever like to do the sympathy card and the sympathy votes, 9 times out of 10 of the people that are always caught out or doing wrong, whether it's bullying, whether it's being arrested, whether it's the cheating, or in general, I've seen so many people like you and I see right through you. That's why I'm angry today, because you have had an opportunity to let things just die down, but you didn't want to do that. You've had to bring everyone back together. Now we're coming full force. You can't cope with it. So a bit of advice here for your mental well-being, yeah, Wens? Get off the app. Stop bringing every text message you get off Bob, Sue, freaking Rita, or whoever. Yeah.
Rita too.
Stop bringing it to the app. We don't want to know what time of the day you're taking a shit. We don't care. However, let me remind you, when my mum took her life, she went to bed and locked the door. She didn't go on her mobile phone and start telling people how she felt. Do you know why? Because genuine sufferers suffer in silence. You're not. You're being loud. Now, I'm not a stupid woman. I'm telling you, I'm not stupid, Wendy. I see right through you and your behaviours. So if I was you now, when you do a live next, be nice, keep it on a positive note, get back to building your Lego bear or whatever it is that you do, and speak about shih tzus and poodles or something, yeah? You don't need to be sat on here bringing shit up every few days and then mentioning people's names, because I tell you now, if I hear my name one more time out of any of your gobs, I will come fully at you, because you don't scare me, big girl. No, even when I was in style at the age of 19, I've seen a lot of women like you with a bit more substance to them. You're nothing. You've got no minerals about you. Do you know why? Because the other month you went whinging that Stell was bullying you. Then you did a live saying you were going to teach him how to be a lesbian. And then a few days later, you sat there and started playing the victim again. No, Wendy Woo. Come on now. Come on.
She was all big and fucking bullshit, wasn't she, when she thought she had people around her?
Yeah, and all that rubbish as well. Oh, well, I got a box of tablets today, guys, and I think, I felt like taking them, but Tony stopped me. Why don't Tony stop you coming on here promoting that shit? Because you know what else you're doing? I'm going to say it again. You're teaching young people when the going gets tough and people on social media go and bully others. It's all right, we'll just take a big box of tablets and we do what we do. Are you all right, Wendy Woo? Stop bringing your shit to this app now, I mean it. And tell your sister to stop running to individuals calling you a nonce, and then we won't be sitting here, will we? Like literally throwing this shit up. Do you understand it? There we go. Right, guys, I'll see you later. I might do a gardening live tonight, but do you know what? This bitch just took so much of my time today and energy now. I need to go and chill out for a bit now. Wake up tomorrow, a new fresh day, and I'm not dealing with this shit no more. That's why I'm getting everything out now tonight. No more of this shit. Simple as. So I'm going to go, Stell. I'll ring you later. I'm going to go and see you to Jordan that. But if you need me,
better ring me later, because I've got something to pull you for.
Right, okay as well. Just ring me when you're done.
And you see, we do it off the app, people. We do it off the app, see? Right? I'll tell you what she did. I will tell you what she did.
Right, ring me when you're done.
she got me to buy the Dr. Malaxin lip plumping thing, right?
Oh, my Dr. Relaxing Balm's come as well. I've got that. I'm going to use it tonight.
So I put a bit on my bottom lip, yeah, just my bottom lip, you know, do a little bit of testing, right? Fucking hell, I couldn't even speak. I felt like Katie Price. I sent her a picture. I said, look what's happened to my lips.
And there's me. Do you need a doctor, or are you winding me up?
Oh, for fuck's sake. So guys and girls, it does fucking what? Trust me.
I dread to see what mine are going to look like. Probably sausages.
Oh, fucking hell. I know, because she's already got lip filler in. Can you imagine what she'll look like?
I'm going to try it now later.
I've got very thin pencil lips, you know what I mean? So I thought, oh, I'll just do the bottom one, just do a little test and see what happens, you know? Fucking 2 minutes later, like, boof. Fucking, my bottom lip took over my face. I looked like one of them window lickers.
That's what you get for getting lippy. Right, I will. You
Honestly,
ring me when
Crazy
you're
Queen,
done.
it does work. It doesn't last very long. I think you've got to reapply it.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. I can tell everybody. So I did. I went, look what's happened to me lips. And she went, do you want a doctor? So yeah, me bottom lip actually plumped up so much, yeah. It just like expanded like 3 times the size it did. It's still big now, by the way. And I got used to talking with it. But yeah. And I was just sitting there and I was like, oh, we have to wait till it to dry so I can have a cup of tea or something, you know? And so I sent her a picture and you just see this little tiny top lip, yeah, little tiny thing and this big, huge, blue. You know them, do you know them people from the Amazon? You know them Amazon people and they've got the big things through their bottom lips? That's what I looked like. Honestly. The Amazonian people. Oh my God. All right, so when I put it on both lips, I'll look like Katie fucking Price. See, I don't mind the other Dr. Malaxin products and things like that, but, you know, she convinced me. She convinced me to get the lip plumper. Well, I was very skeptical of it, you know, as you do, you know. Very skeptical I was. So, but I bought it anyway, you know. And there you go. That was the result. I mean, honest to God, the lip just went. Woof. I wish I could show you one here. I think I've got the picture somewhere. I might do a video of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might do a video just for you, Crazy Queen, so you can see it. But can you imagine what happens when I put it on both lips? Huh? What am I going to do? So, yeah, so Michelle's had her say about all of that. But or I might send it to you privately, Crazy Queen, but you dare show anybody that picture. I swear to God, I will hunt you down. I don't think it's calmed down now. But, yeah, as soon as I got it out of the box, I was just like, touch. Just you know, the little middle bit of your bottom lip, yeah? And woof! Fucking instantly blew up. So anyway, I'm having my sitting with Wendy now. So Wendy's sitting there saying, leave my family alone, leave my blood family alone. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a coronary, I'm gonna have a stroke. Listen, love, yeah? Like Michelle said, yeah, you were quite happy to talk about her essay, you were quite happy to talk about her fucking her mum and dad, you were quite happy to talk about her family at Christmas time, but you've also spoken about my family, haven't you? You've also spoke about my son, a child. Yes, and called me a monster. And then yesterday, you called me the most terrible names yesterday. Why? Because I brought the truth to the app. So I'm a vile, horrible XXXXX yesterday. You said it several times, yeah? Because I brought the truth to the app. So if I'm a monster and I'm a dangerous person, yeah? Don't you stay here, mister. There's a dog outside the front door. Yeah, you call me all these names and you tell people I'm dangerous. What have I actually done that's dangerous? I've recorded your calls and I've played them back when you've called me a liar. I've recorded your lives. I've played them back when you called me a liar or somebody else a liar. Yeah? How can a person be dangerous when they're just calling you out? Is that what a dangerous person is now, everybody? And 21 people in the chat, can you answer me, please? Is a dangerous person somebody who calls somebody out for lying? Is that what a dangerous person is? Get my chat rolling right now and get tapping. It's all free. Right? Because that's all I've done. I've just brought the truth to the table. I brought the truth to the table. If you don't like it, that's your fault. Where did Kelly go? Did you mean to do that, Kelly? I can't find you. Oh, okay, you disappeared.
No, sorry, Tel. I didn't mean to do it, but while I'm in here, can I ask you a question if you don't mind?
What?
The other day, did I do anything wrong to you?
Oh, I blocked everybody because they were all fucking annoying me.
Oh, so because me and Eric can't get onto your other.
Oh, I'll sort it out. I don't. I
Right,
thought.
so we didn't do anything wrong to you.
No, I thought Ashley would have told you. I just blocked everybody because I was sick and tired of the shit.
No, I haven't spoken to Ashley.
Oh, okay, well, I did tell her.
Right, it's all right then.
Why-
That's all I wanted to know.
But this Wendy business just keeps on going and going and going.
It's disgusting. It's really disgusting, and she lies about everything. Do you know when she said about a phone number being a new phone number?
Yeah,
Do you know that phone number that you put up?
yeah.
That's the same phone number I had last year.
I know.
So how is it a new phone number?
I know exactly what you're... Yeah, it's not a uniform number. And you know what else she did?
Was saying, yeah.
When she changed to that other number, that she did get a new number, but her old number was still running, yeah?
Yeah.
On her other phone, yeah? When she got a new contract phone, she didn't even buy it, yeah? She rented it, whatever you call it, financed it, yeah? And she got a new contract. Yeah?
Yeah.
She told WhatsApp that she's changed her number. So, of course, everybody who had the old number would now have the new number.
How
And the first
stupid.
thing, and I've got the evidence to this, yeah? The first thing she did, right, was blamed me, right, for giving Curtis her new number. I've got it on video, right? She blamed me, and Curtis went in the box, bless him, and said, "No, Wendy, I got a notification said you've changed your fucking number. Do you want to update the contact?" I pressed yes, and that was it.
Wow.
So her phone had sent that message out to everybody.
Yeah.
Because she instructed it to do so.
So she basically do that. So she's done that. Nobody else is to blame for that.
Exactly.
But has she blamed someone for leaking that then?
Oh yeah, when she first got that contract last year, right? When she first got it and took it home and sat down on the live and opened up the box and all the rest of it and started fitting it all together, she pressed that button and everybody got the fucking message. A few days later, Curtis had messaged her and she went, "Fucking Stell doxed me number to Curtis. Stell doxed me number to Curtis."
Why is it always has to be you?
Always is me. It's always me with her. She has no fucking life without blaming me for something.
That's all I hear at the minute, is your name.
Yeah. Because she can't fuck. I think she fancies me or something. I think she likes a date like me rather than that shambles of a home wrecking whore that she's got. I think she prefers a date like me.
Oh,
just putting it out there, guys. Just putting it out there. The fucking mess.
So this is never going to be over then, Stella?
No, because she can't keep her name out my mouth.
Yeah.
And I'll just put it out there for Jolene, yeah? I prefer lesbians like Pricey. All right, Pricey. Yeah? Not fucking drama queens like that. That horrible fucking thod.
Someone told me that she's been on this morning fucking going off her head or something.
Yes, and that's why me and Michelle have come on tonight. She was blaming me again. I didn't mean I want her, Jolene. I was just saying she's my... if I was a lesbian, that would be my type, you know? Fucking hell, crazy queens to run away, look. So you can keep her. You're safe. Honestly, Jolene, you're safe. Ah.
Oh, shit. It's just a lot
Yeah,
of
so
fucking
she
shit,
came on
isn't it?
today and she went, oh, head in the hands again, yeah. Oh, I'm having a stroke. Oh, that's Stella. Look what he's done now. He cam-toed me last night and my fucking nephew and told terrible things. The man's sitting on there smoking weed and drinking fucking beer and he's out of his head and she wants me to sit there and say nothing about it. No. And then Kimmy blamed Paul for posting the fucking video on YouTube, and Paul said, I deleted your archives. And Wendy was gone, oh, he's fucking vile, picking on my fucking nephew. You put your nephew on there last night. You told him to put a t-shirt on. You put him on Big Box and fucking everybody could see him, and they got loads of fucking gifts for it as well. Thousands, nearly 10 fucking K.
Yeah, well, what they were all kicking off about yesterday, about these pictures and whatever else, I didn't even know anything about pictures, so how does it everybody on TikTok know?
What pictures?
Apparently there's only the pictures of a family and that.
Oh, that's what she was talking about this morning. It was pictures that it was alive.
Well, she was talking about it last night at 9:30.
Oh no, that was text messages last night at 9:30. So she went and told everybody, right? She basically came live and went, that vile beast, that vile this, that vile that. Do you know what he's done? He's texted my wife and said XYZ and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, and your point is, why are you bringing this to the app? You know?
Yeah.
Right? Why are you bringing private messages to the app? Explain, please.
That's why she's trying to get all the family on the side now, isn't it? Because everybody else is like gone from her.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because people are starting to see what she's all about. So she brought last night at 9:30, yeah, she brought her nephew onto the live, put him on Big Box, yeah. He's sitting there talking about being out of his fucking head. He's a cheeky chappy. He's out of his head. No disrespect to him, actually. He looks like a cool guy, right? But she did it, right? I was cam-toing it. Fucking Paul posted it on his YouTube, but it's all my fault, apparently. Make it make sense.
It's nothing to do with you if Paul put it on his YouTube.
Exactly. She was broadcasting live, so was I. He puts it on YouTube, but it's my fault. Even though I don't give a, and I will say that because he's in the room, I don't give a fuck if he put it on YouTube. It don't bother me. And the fact that she's now...
All right then, so it's like you do it, you putting something on YouTube and then blaming Paul for it, but Paul's not put it on, you have.
Exactly. So I wasn't bothered about Paul putting it on. In fact, I probably encouraged it, to be honest with you.
And actually, what the fuck's it got to do with anybody if he puts something on YouTube or not?
Oh, because you know what Wendy's like, you know. Oh, poor me, woe is me.
Like Wendy asked him to take all that fucking shit down. Why? Why did he have to do that? He didn't do it to anybody else.
I know. And
like,
you know what else? I texted him today when I was listening to her live today. It was this morning she was moaning about it, yeah? And I said, listen, you tell that fat cow, yeah? And I'm telling you now, Paul, do not privatize that video because I'm going to download it and I'm going to fucking post it on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And they're all worried about, yeah, I mean, Paul's regretted, he deleted a load of videos, right, that could have had the answers that she was whining about last week. You know, oh, who said this? Who said that? So I just brought to the table, well, by the way, your own fucking sister said you're a nonce. Oh, sorry. And then I'm the bad person for bringing that to the table. I bring the evidence, the receipts. Michelle's there bringing the evidence and the receipts. Her own sister said it. But we are the beasts. We are the demons. We are the vile ones for telling her the truth.
Is this Paul here in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I was reading the comments and I'm like, is this Paul?
Yeah, the evil fairy's back. But he's not so fucking evil this time, right? Because he gave in to Wendy this morning. Oh, I'll put it on private for you, Wendy. No, hold on, sorry. Let me do that again. I'll put it on private for you, Wendy, just to keep you happy. Fuck off. I'm going to be putting it out there on TikTok, Epic, favorited, clapper, Instagram, Facebook. I'm putting it on all my fucking platforms.
You may as well. You're getting accused of it, aren't you?
Oh, exactly. 100%. And yesterday it was your turn, and the day before it was that one's turn, and the day before it was somebody else's fault. It's never Wendy's. It's never her fault. Yeah? Or that fucking home-wrecking whore that she lives with.
She still
I love that
denies
one.
that she's
I
got,
just
like,
love that one. Ah, home-wrecking whore. I love it.
She's still denying that she's got other kids when she lied about it.
Oh, exactly. She lied about her boys. I mean, I didn't even know till recently she had 2 fucking boys. That's how much she lied to me about it.
Well, I didn't know she had a brother either until it came out in one of the lives, like months and months ago.
Yeah. Well, actually, just recently, just before Christmas, I found it.
Yeah, she only ever talked about Vicky, her sister.
Yeah.
And there was nothing, she'd never said anything bad about her or anything. But, yeah, that were it. And that's what she asked me the other day. I don't know if you was in that live.
No, what was she saying?
We was in a sister's live. Oh, what's her name?
Kimmy.
Kimmy's live.
Yeah.
And she come in and asked a question. And she asked it to Paula first, but Paula didn't answer. And she said, Kelly, just tell the truth. Did I ever slag my sister off? And Eric says, don't say nothing. I said, no, I'm going to fucking answer it. So I said, no, you've never slagged your sister off, which she hasn't. I can't say she has.
Well, like we all said, we didn't know she had a brother and a Kimmy sister, because we know about the other one, but we didn't know about the Kimmy one.
Well, I didn't know about Kimmy, and I didn't know about Kimmy's twin. And then
the 2 sons till recently. She's brought all that to the app. She's told everybody about it.
She still states that one of them sons is a mother's son.
Oh, fuck's sake. The mother that's dead.
Yeah. 2 sisters, 1 brother. I didn't even know, Jolene. I only knew about 1 sister, and that was
2 boys and 1 girl.
Vicky. No, it's 3 sisters, 1 brother.
Yeah, but she's got 2 boys and 1 girl. Children.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah, she has, yeah.
And she tries to convince me, right, that she was a lesbian at 23, but then she went on to have 2 more boys.
Well,
How did that happen?
I don't know. This is what I'm saying. People go to her, right, and tell them the life stories, and they're all honest about it, but she can't be honest about her.
No, absolutely not. I just watched this video, right, of a little kitten. He's lying sleeping in the owner's lap, right, on his back, right, his paws in the air, sound asleep. And the owner puts one of them, I call them yogurts, them kitty cat yogurt things in their tube, put a little bit under his nose, yeah, and he woke up and started going mad. It just reminds me of my Ginger. He does the same thing when I bring out the yogurts.
My cat's pregnant and having kittens any day now.
No, not more kittens in the world.
Oh, no.
If there's a Ginger Tom, I want one.
I don't. Do you know what?
No,
I'm scared. I am, because I'm like,
no.
I don't want to have them without me being there.
Listen, any ginger cats, they're mine. I'm first on the ginger cat.
Yeah, I don't even know what she's having yet. I don't even know what cat's got her or anything. So I'm hoping it's not a black one.
Why? Black cats are good.
I've got a black. That's what I've got. A black cat. So it could be anything. I'm hoping it's the ginger.
Well, going off the cat being an absolute slur. Yeah, she's most probably pregnant to 3 cats.
Yeah, 3 baby daddies.
After that. After that. Did it happen?
Yeah, I've never fucking seen it in my life. I was like, what the hell?
Taking after you, Kelly, then, yeah?
Thanks.
Oh, and while you're here, Kelly, yeah? Oh, yeah. What was it Wendy was telling us a couple of weeks ago about you? Did you give a kid away or something?
When I was 16,
well,
I had a child.
Go. Your business is all over the app.
Do you want me to say it?
No, I'm just asking you. Is it true? Is there something in that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Josh, when can I just explain?
You don't
'Cause
need
it's better if I
to. You don't
explain.
need to explain. Is there something in that sentence? Am I saying something that might be true or partly true or whatever?
Well, it depends on what the conversation is for me to say yes or no. Because if it's true, I'll say yeah, it is. So if you ask me the question, I can answer it.
The bit I remember, she said, and she gave her kid away.
Yes, I did.
Yes. Well, there you go. So it's okay for Wendy to talk on other people's
There is
family.
an explanation for that.
You don't need to explain nothing, Kelly.
Can I just say it though? Because
Okay,
I really do want.
Okay, if you want to.
Right. So when I was 16, I had Nicole. Yeah, you know who Nicole is, don't you?
No.
Mouth of the South.
Well, anyway, Nicole. Yeah, she's 22 now, right?
Yeah, I know. I know who
then,
you mean now. Yeah.
And then I got pregnant again, but my partner basically got murdered.
Yeah.
So I just couldn't cope. So I gave my 2 kids to my mum. And my mum had him, and she's still got one of them, Joshua, who's got special needs. And he's like 21 now, so. But I got my life together. I got married to Eric. I've been with him 21 years, and I had 3 other kids, and I've still got all them.
There you go. You didn't have to tell him, but yeah.
Well, guess what? You are having pepperoni pizza.
But it's not. Don't get me wrong, Stell. Don't get me wrong. I'm fucking pissed off with myself for going down that route. But I did what was best for my kids at the time.
Absolutely, I understand that. I'm just telling you. See how she talks on other people's families and kids.
This is what I'm saying. She knows everything. She knows everything about my life, but she didn't say nothing about her life. She lied about everything.
Yeah. That's the only point I was trying to make, Kelly, was that I asked you that little simple question. You just say yes or no, whatever, right?
It's no secret, Stell. No secret. Ashley knows everything, don't you, Ashley? Everybody knows everything.
I didn't know about this. I knew nothing about it, Kelly, until she told me. It was like,
my other daughter's in the chat now, and she's telling you.
Why are you talking about another woman's family again? But we're not allowed to talk about yours.
All the time. She does it all the time.
I wonder if Caden Lee's been mentioned then.
Yeah. That'll be probably next. You'll be in the next bulletin.
Oh, I couldn't give a fuck. I didn't give him away. He got stolen from me by his dad. Totally different.
I should know.
Right, so I'm telling you now, I'm first on Ginger Tomcat.
You know?
I am.
You know, I witnessed it, so I am first pick.
No. The first Ginger Tomcat is mine, yeah?
What's been said?
I can't have any other crap.
Wendy just starting shit about me, duck, saying about that I had, sorry, she's mentioned 1 kid, not 2, sorry. She mentioned 1 kid that was not with me.
Nicole.
Well, Joshua isn't either, so...
Yeah, but I'm guessing she's mentioning Nicole.
I don't know if it was Nicole she was on about or Joshua. Whichever one, I've told them all this what happened, and at the end of the day, don't you think it's my story to tell, and that's why I've just told it? She's probably not even actually put... Did she say all that to you?
To be honest with you, Kelly, I didn't listen to the rest of her shit, yeah? She was mouthing off about it, and I just remember the sentence.
I was 16.
The headline.
And yeah, I was stupid. At the end of the day, when you're 16 and you're stupid and rumble and whatever else, can't even pronounce that. But
at the end of the day, it's your life. You're going to do what you did, but it's in the past.
I did it right with you 3 though, didn't I?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you did it right with Nicole and Joshua as well.
I did. I was there all the time. We never stopped. I saw them all the time. I sent them birthday stuff. We went up. We did things. We went out. I still was there. I still had parental responsibility. It was just that they lived with my mum for a bit. But Nicole come back to me when she was 10. And because Joshua was been there from 11 weeks old, I just didn't think it was right for to rip him away from my mum.
And Grandad knew how to control his anger all the time.
Yeah, because he worked.
Listen, you done what was best for your kids at the time. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Point I was making is it was okay for her to tell me about that, yeah?
Your dad a T-Rex.
But she's never once fucking admitted to what her wrong.
Exactly.
And she neglected her kids. I never neglected them.
Not
I
only,
just give them.
not only neglected them, but fucking denied them.
That is parent abuse, love. You don't butt me, thanks.
Abuse. Phone it in and it's
A gingerbread.
So that's a 3-year-old. Right, so now I've got evidence, everybody. I've got evidence that their toddler, right, Ashley's toddler, is now abusing the mum.
Yeah, he is. And
I've got evidence.
he's laughing at you because you're a gingerbread man.
Absolutely. Do you see that, Leah? I've now got evidence.
Gingerbread.